Is that diamonds at 12:13 and you missed it? Wait, what? It's gold. Okay. Okay. Well, I appreciate you looking out for me anyway. No time to fret about that just yet, because we have other things to tend to. How many times have I missed this diamond, I wonder? It's going to be a beta-inspired build today. Oh boy. Now, guys, I cannot tell you how excited I am to get this thing started. So, let's go over to the location where the library is going to be built. I'll see you there. Oh my god, this is my lake, isn't it? We got a little place to light up real fast. Oh, come on, dude. No. No. Oh. Oh, God. Oh, no. I can't believe it. I was almost killed, guys. They almost got me there. Woo. I forgot that I have this weapon. Oh. He can't really see me through the water? Does he not recognize that? You are not going to be the cause of my first death, honestly. The creeper, I understand. But you, unacceptable. I'd be absolutely ridiculed. Now, the best thing to die from, not that it's the best thing, but the coolest thing to die from would be a creeper. You know? Or maybe something cool like a blaze or something. But, you know, a spider? I mean, would a spider even be considered like a awesome death? We're running in the water. So it has to be pretty unique looking. It has to be good, but it also has to have this thing covered up because right now it's a bit of an eyesore. So there we go. I'm gonna break all this stuff down. I'm gonna patch up these little holes here. I'm gonna do a little bit of terraforming right up there. Probably not that section. We're just gonna do this little section alone on its own for the time being. And then I'll see you in just a little bit. Now, let's get started. While I was digging my way around, I noticed that there happened to be some very annoying, very familiar... Oh, did that recipe backwards? Very annoying, very familiar sounds. Tell me if you recognize it. I have a horrible sense of direction. I'm not sure where they are. Is this what it was this entire time? Am I underneath this ravine this entire time? What the heck? This is what's been causing all this lag. It's a good thing I actually dug down to light up this section because all I heard were the stupid zombies. And I'm pretty sure that I missed the section where all the zombies were because they slowly faded into obscurity and disappeared into the nothing. And unfortunately, I don't think I got all of it. I'm pretty sure that I didn't. But the show must go on. And unfortunately, where did I come in from? Oh my god, I traveled that far? Dude, okay, guys. Right here, okay, there's the villager, or there's the village right there, right here. That's where I dug out to. Here are my lovely cows, my beautiful creeper farm, and a lovely creeper right next to the creeper farm. And then we got this guy who seemed to travel a lot farther than he belongs. So, yeah, sorry, dude. And, oh, no. Why? We don't need rain during our lovely building times. That's not cool. I wanted to build in the beautiful sunrise. Oh, we're gonna get so much of this stuff. So I'm really excited. You can see we cleared up this entire section, but I do need to get myself, and I do apologize about the rain. It is so freaking loud, but it's not like I could sleep exactly. I had to change my FOV back to 75 because for some reason it was at normal again. It was really, really, really close up, and I do apologize if that messed with the beginning of the video. Okay, we are finally in build mode, and it took a long time to get there, to be honest. It took about 3 hours of prep work and just flat out collecting everything. 3 hours. You wouldn't expect that, but it took that long. 19, 20, 21. That is a giant thing that it's going to be. So it'll be 3, 4, 5. Oh, you know, those sounds are always so odd to hear. I play a lot of like horror mod stuff, and You guys don't know that those horror mod things usually pop out when something is staring at you, so it is always a little unnerving for me to hear that, even when I'm playing such a peaceful mode, just like this. Well, just to let you know, it's not peaceful mode. It is not peaceful mode, not even in the slightest. This is 2 stacks. This is just the framework of what we're gonna be getting done today. We have to fill it all up. This is gonna suck. Okay, let's see what this looks like. Yeah, there we go. It'll look a lot cleaner now. So we need 25 more stone. A lot of stuff needs to get done on the inside as well. A whole lot of wood needs to get placed down. The only thing that sucks is I'm gonna have to do something like this to kind of place the blocks down, because I don't think I could place them like this. Can? Oh, you can. Oh, you can. Never mind. Don't listen to me, guys. I'm not making much sense here. I love the fact that it only takes 1 sapling. I wish it would still be like that. I honestly love how the freaking bubbles, like your air, the little air bubbles right there, you can see them. When they get down to like a 1 or something, you'll see. All I need to do is poke my head up for a second, and then suddenly all my oxygen is back. Look at this. Look at this. Back. Boom. Done. Look, surface, and then you're good. I wish it was like that in real life. Imagine how cool diving would be. Uh-oh. Yep. Fixed. Oh, I love that. So we got 2 stacks and 36 as well. Explode if you have to. Okay. That's fine with me. We're gonna have a lot of coal by the time we get back up there, which is good. It's exactly what we want. I like to make sure that my builds are not really pre-planned, and I say this a lot because a lot of stuff, especially on YouTube, and I got nothing against it. I honestly don't. I follow a lot of people who pre-plan their builds, and I absolutely am inspired by them a lot, but I don't like pre-planning my builds because I want it to be 100% authentic. I want you guys to be able to follow me along the journey, the entire process, you know, because when it comes down to building, I want people to feel more comfortable when it comes to making mistakes or liking something, or even experimenting with something that you might not have thought worked and then you might be pleasantly surprised. So yeah, when it comes to building, I just absolutely love the maybe this works, maybe this will, maybe this won't, I don't know, but you don't know until you try it sort of approach. And that's why I don't really like that's the reason I enjoy freestyling every single thing that I build. I can't do it with these. These just don't look good. I'm trying, but I'm trying to get my head around this, but it just did not look good, so I gotta get rid of it. Like I said earlier, trial and error, guys. Trial and error. Oh, there's so much stuff to do, though. Yeah, that's gonna look way better. Okay, good. Finally, those windows are done, at least. Before anyone else drives themselves crazy, we're gonna get ourselves fully geared out. We also do have this lovely thing because, yeah, why not? I can go like that if I want to. Use iron to make the little base of it. Oh, you guys are not gonna like me for doing this one. Yep, I'm keeping it like that. I used iron blocks for that. Now that's a far cry from making an actual thing out of precious stones, like I said I'm going to do. Properly kitted out, at least. And again, and again. I mean, that's kind of cool. I kind of dig that. Yeah, I had to kind of switch this up a little bit too, guys, so that's going to be a little bit different here. I mean, I'm okay with it if you guys are. Now it's not so bare bones and it looks okay right there. I had to adjust it so that it fits this little section here. Make sure that this bad boy looks awesome for you guys. And a little painting. Why not? Let me see what the painting has. Watcha! Nope. Watcha! Do I want to put that painting there? Do I keep that painting? You know what? I should keep that painting there until you guys tell me to take it off. Just keep it there as like an annoying thing. But so far, that's pretty much the tower. It's not completely done, but we're just about there. So yeah, there we go. I think the corners work better. Not this way, not when it's diagonal. Like this one turning off, I don't think it works because it's following along a system, but right there it works because it's a hard sharp 90-degree turn right there, so it's good. And I know I got rid of the grass stuff earlier, but now that I see it, it looks a little too plain, and I think I want it to be a little more crowded inside this section here, so that's why. Ooh, little lonesome guy, he disappears, but he doesn't get away from us, does he? Yeah, it looks better with the grass than without, so we're gonna just keep the grass inside. You know, I love the little thorn detail. Does this still have that, or am I just losing it? Because I could have sworn it doesn't have that now. He's the loud one, so I gotta kill him. Had to do it to him. No regrets. No regrets at all. Ah, look at this beauty. Definitely gonna be using these soon. I'm pretty sure I got more than enough, but I'm always gonna grab a bit more than I need, because that's what you should do. Awesome, dude. I love the way this looks. So this is my plan for the future. I'm gonna have like a little road go to this section. Tiny little road, go right there. Tiny little path. We're gonna block all this water. We're gonna turn it into a road, and we're gonna go all the way to visit our neighbors. So there's gonna be a road going to our neighbors, a road to the farm, a road right here to the lake. Even though it's just right here, we're gonna put like a little raft and stuff, just like a little raft right outside right there. Boom, 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 boom. It'll look awesome. And then we're going to probably put some little target practice stuff up here. We're going to put a little free range out here for some of the animals. And then could you imagine? Hold on, it's nighttime. Going to go to sleep in just a second. Could you imagine? Like, look how pretty this place looks, okay? Take that in for just a second while I take my lovely little nap and get some shut-eye. And boom, like that, I'm well refreshed. Then you walk out here and boom. You want to enchant some stuff? It's right there. You want your storage system? It's right there. You want some cool snacks? It's right there. All right, or some dry snacks. And also, coolest part, if you want to do some enchanting, but then you're like, wait a minute, I got 27 enchants. I want to get like 60. You'll be able to take this road all the way down here. And sure, it stops right here for now because, you know, it's a work in progress. However, you see the thing just peeking right over the horizon there? That is where our spider spawner is, just right over there, and it goes straight down. So eventually, this road is going to go here. Slight bridge going upwards just like that, and then the road continues just the same, and boom, it's gonna be like that. Everything is gonna be lit up, everything is gonna be safe, everything's gonna be nice, welcoming, warm, and just awesome. But as you can tell, we're missing one or two things here. Yeah, I need a lot of leather, and look at this, guys. There's so many cows out in the middle of here. The good thing is that as soon as this thing is built, and we're not gonna have to build anything for a little while, except like, I don't know, a little portal or something? Maybe is that a little foreshadowing for next episode? Tune in next week and find out what he means by portal. Guys, if you could do me a favor, well, I've been collecting a whole bunch of this stuff. Oh, look at this, listen, some more lovely coal. Perfect. While I've been collecting this stuff, I just want to say thank you so much if you made it this far in the video, and if you could do me a huge favor, it's absolutely free to you, but it means the world to me if you would consider subscribing and maybe liking the video, because I really, really do appreciate it so much. And also, I just want to ask you guys, what's your personal favorite thing about building something new in Minecraft? Is it like the plan, the creation, or when everything comes to fruition? You know, because for me, I think it's honestly the preparation. I know that sounds a bit odd, but like, I love doing the collection. Sure, I poke fun and I jest. I say, oh God, we still need this and this and this and this. But to me, this is like the most relaxing part, is collecting every single resource you need, because you know eventually it's just gonna be there, man. Terrain generation is so different in this version. It is so weird to just see everything completely flat. Nowadays, Minecraft definitely has some like amplified stuff, and I'm not talking about the stuff that Jeb did when he accidentally created the amplified terrain, because that was actually a incorrect thing, and apparently Notch just loved it. Or Mark Pearson? I forgot how he said his name. But either way, did you guys know that the amplified version was like that, by the way? The amplified version was actually an accident where he wrote the wrong code to generate terrain. But yeah, Jeb's been a OG in the Minecraft community for a very long time, so it was actually really cool to see him in the Minecraft movie. I don't know how many of you guys saw that one. It was like a blink and you miss cameo. Cool, but look at this, guys. Yes, thank you. Can you actually put these on? Guys, I'm wearing the helmet When I fight the dragon, I'm going to have to fight it like this. And don't worry, it's not the first time I've ever fought a dragon like this. I've done it a few times. Yeah, we're taking every single one of them because they're hard to find, honestly. 2 more stacks of logs, and then we can finally head back home, and we should be nice and ready to finish up our project. See what I mean when I said I needed at least 4 stacks of this stuff? All right, here we go. Whoop. I think this is right. I might be wrong about this. We're going to go upstairs just right here. Oh, we're going to use that. Oh, oh my God. That could have been so horrible. I'm glad it didn't end up being my death. So I'm basically putting one on each end, and this is just for like the aesthetic of looking upstairs and you can actually see everything and it looks really cool. For the actual safety precautions, we obviously got to do it a little bit differently. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do all the torches down here, and you're not going to be able to really see them when you're looking from down there, but from up here, they're everywhere, okay? So they're going to be everywhere. We got torches pretty much lined up like insane now. Okay, there's a bunch of torches all lined up here just so we can protect the place. But look at this. Look at this. Death zone. Death zone. We got to make sure this place is nice. Honestly, that looks kind of cool. It's a cool build where it just works, guys. I don't know what else to say. It just freaking works. Yeah, the trim looks way better like that. So I think we're gonna add it. See, I'm just trying to prevent spawning, but I'm also trying to add that last bit of detail. What the heck happened there? I mean, check this out. Now I can actually go up here. This is the 2nd floor. Perfect. Boom, boom. Yup. Another day is going to pass, and I can't even tell you how much days have passed throughout this entire time. I'll have to play it back just to see how many times I slept, but look at this. That is freaking cool. I could probably put a few more things right here. Maybe like 1 or 2 windows, to be honest. Hold on. It works. Somehow it all gets together and works. But yeah, that was a long time. Moment of truth. Let's do this. Woo! Yes. We got it. We got the achievement. Oh yeah. There we go. Okay, just like that. Oh my God. Where the hell did he spawn at? No, don't you dare. Don't. Yeah, okay, he obviously spawned right here, didn't he? Jerk, dude, he had to spawn right there. Are you serious? 4, 5, and 6. And then finally, we got you. And what I will do right now is I'm going to do this. And we're going to put some torches right there too, because I don't trust this stuff. Yes! Look at that, guys. Yes. We got it in there. And it's looking awesome. And we're going to place one more back here because we don't trust these. You know what? I'm spamming torches back here. I don't care what anyone says. They can make fun of me if they want to. But that is finally complete. The library with the empty library. Except this section. Maybe I could call it the cryptic library. Maybe I should call it... So freaking exhausted, guys. I cannot tell you how long this entire build took. I mean, look at this. Look at this for a second. Try to appreciate all the work it took. All the blocks. I mean, you could pause it right here and physically count all the blocks I placed, okay? That is insane. And that is all the blocks that is stone, glass, stone. You know how long it takes to smelt stone. You know how long it takes to get stone with iron tools. And you know how long it takes to pick every single one of these flowers, grab every single one of these, create all of this. This is all off the fly, guys. None of this was done in creative. None of this was a copy and paste sort of build like you see in pretty much every video. No hate to them, but my goodness, this was a long saga. And I myself am incredibly proud that I built this because honestly, look at it that way. Is that not picture perfect in your eyes? Because to me, It looks amazing. And yes, I took a screenie. So what? So sue me. Okay, I'm proud of my work. An artist signs their work. Oh, that's pretty cool, huh? Oh, that's really interesting. I could actually do that. I'm not gonna, but it looks cool. Last time I had NFO down there in the caves, and I felt a little bad because NFO was just, he's just in the caves now. Maybe I should just put NFO down here because down there it was more of a placeholder. So excuse me, everyone. Let me go back down and make myself another sign before I do everyone's favorite segment of the show. We got our sign again. Now, let's do everyone's favorite segment, the comment of the day. Or comment of the video? Comment of the week? Comment of the week. I like that. That sounds really cool. So let's do that. Comment of the week, Exo Dragon 27. Now, they said, "What's up? How are you? Also, nice video. The mob spawner design looks good, by the way. Are you planning to make a zoo?" I am doing good. Just to let you all know. Thank you so much for the lovely comments. It really does help with not only like the motivation to make these videos, but just the excitement to make the videos. I'm pretty sure you can actually hear that I'm just smiling every time I read these comments. I genuinely am, because it's just so much fun to make these. It's an absolute pleasure to know that you guys get a little bit of calm whenever you watch these videos of mine. I can't express how like excited it makes me to know that you guys are just watching this to relax and just make your day possibly a little bit brighter, because I hope you're already having a good day. Well, I don't really think I'm going to be building anything close to a zoo. However, when it comes to these things, like I'm gonna build these guys a proper home. So I'm thinking about something like a barn. Maybe I'll build a barn right here, like a little stable or something, but it might be a little too loud. So I might have to come up with a section, a build perhaps right here could actually work, like a little barn area right here could work. I was saying I want to connect this all the way up to that spawner over there, all the way there to a little raft, and to our neighbors over yonder. There we go. Oh, and we got another achievement right at the end of it. And you know what I should do? I should put this lovely cake right outside for me, you know, as like a little thank you for working so hard, Cisco. Here you go. Place you right down. Boom. Lovely little cake for myself right there. Awesome. We're actually almost done with the entirety of the achievements that you can actually achieve. Wow, there it is there, guys. A few extra bits just for you guys to check out and enjoy. However, you're probably wondering what I'm going to be up to next week. Well, I got a treat for you guys. It's summertime, it's hot, why not let the game reflect real life? So, that's exactly what I'm gonna do. We need to go deeper. I'll see you guys next week in the Nether.